I'm joking. I wasn't joking. Shoot his ass. Open your mouth. That was crazy. But not for real. Open your mouth. Ew, why his mouth changed? Ugh. Welcome back, y'all. It's your girl, KT. Today, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human. Y'all know I'm a scaredy cat. I might turn this off in the middle of it. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Oh, he just get uglier and uglier. How could you get uglier? Anyway, we're gonna get started. Okay. I like the vibes. Aren't you tired of staying at home? I don't know what else they said. Yeah, I remember. Who is this? Who are you? We went to the beach. Who's on the ground? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. What are the vibes? Kitty! I have a kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Ugly, yeah. I mean, she don't want to go because look at her hair. Her hair is not done. Somebody put some pigtails, braids. What the? All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Who? Don't bring your ass over here. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who the fuck? That was strange. Oh, hell nah. Who is... Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Don't worry about me, ever. I'm good. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Man, fuck your cousin. What do you want? It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Did the sun explode? I'm actually afraid that the sun might explode. Like, I know it won't happen in my lifetime. That's what they say. But like, the sun's gonna explode one day. Then what? I feel sorry for whoever's here. Like, it won't be me, but either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. That's, see? All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. That's odd? You don't think that's odd? Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What do you mean by that? Oh, whoa. Wait. See you in the morning. Is he gonna just barge in here? I'm not prepared for that. I can't deal with that right now. I'm scared. I'm gonna turn this shit off. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Poor doggy. A few drunkards sprawled out on the street. But why are there 3 drunk people here? Where do I live? This is the ghetto. He'll see me in my kitchen in the morning. Why is he gonna be in loneliness? I feel overstimulated. Let me go to bed. I want to go to bed too. Everybody sleep. What's this? Kombucha. I want to look at this one too, but I'm scared I'm gonna see something I don't want to see. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay. There's no lights. Okay, everybody's asleep. That's the theme. I'm gonna go to bed. Lay down. I don't want to see nothing else. What is this game? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission from energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. The fuck is that? Exit. Where am... Oh, it's daytime. It's daytime type shit. I'm afraid looking out the window right now will make me go blind. This man said he was gonna be in my kitchen. I don't like how I can check doors and stuff. I don't like that.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
How did you get in my house? Good morning? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in? Why are you in my house right now? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What? Why are you here? How did you get in? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Okay, do I need to write this down for real? Like, I'm scared. Okay, now, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Brother. Ew. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Beer tastes like piss. I don't think that's true. Oh, I guess because people can be in here. People can be in here. Okay, cool. If this ever were to happen in real life, count me out. If it's apocalyptic, I don't want to... I'm not gonna say I don't want to live, but like... That beer sure made me sleepy. Better go to bed. It's the middle of the day. Is that me? Am I a boy or a girl? I think I am gonna stick with Dude and his family. He did not murder me. He could have, but he chose not to. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong, delicate leap. The dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. What if I open that window? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Damn. Did your bitch leave you? Did my bitch leave me? Hey, I'm acting like I lost my bitch. I'm bitchless. Go back to bed. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Who gives up? Okay, and it seemed like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay, where is my neighbor? Neighbor! Who is it? Not this creepy ass little girl. No, ma'am. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Why? Why are you outside then? And why does girl look like a grown man in the face? Like, if you remove the hair, that is a grown ass man. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. I just said have a good day. Why are you still here? And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh, that was her dad for real? Oh. Who the fuck? Can I come in? No, you cannot come in here. Not looking like this. Put your face in the frame. They kicked me out. Look at you. No. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is a little shitty sometimes, you know. What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Negative. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Well, frankly, sir, I don't know what you look like. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. All right, well, why did they kick you out? You weird, buddy. Oh! I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I already told you, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They'd have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. You can leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. I'm kind of scared. Ah! Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. How do I know who's real and who's not? Why? You should leave. I don't want anyone in my home. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye. Bye. If I say no to... Coco, come here. Everyone, say hello, Coco. This would be my apocalyptic buddy. She's cute, she's cuddly. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. This bitch wearing a jacket and a scarf. Might I find some peace in your home?
Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no.
Take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. She's gonna kill me, bruh. Why are you wearing that fucking jacket? You should leave. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Did you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I don't know. He said we can't be alone, but I ain't letting nobody in this motherfucking house. I can't bring myself to let somebody in here. Like, honestly, old dude probably wasn't a monster because of how fucking rude he was. I think something's in the house. I think something might be in the house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Babes, I'm afraid of it too. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. What is that noise? And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitor. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay, whose teeth? His teeth? Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Is that the radio? That's what that noise is? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just send your photos to us by email to yesI'mhuman, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I was missing some of the broadcast. Oh my god. I need to check myself. What my teeth look like. Smokers would kill for these. LOL. Y'all, wait. First person I checked for signs was myself. Bruh, I did not peep this when I was playing, but there's an empty box of cigarettes on my counter. I just gotta make sure nobody up in here. Like, see, I'm worried about the wrong shit. How did I not peep this? Look, the cigarettes. I'm supposed to be a smoker. The call is coming from inside the house. I'm just calling because I'm lonely. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, how many signs does it take? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? If you want something special, there's that food delivery service. For rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. He said to not jump to conclusions. So, I don't know, man. I'ma just assume y'all all wanna get me. Who is that woman? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk. Oh, that's what he's saying. You're better off being alone. Yeah, my bitch left me, bro. And then she left me in shambles. Shit. He talking about I stocked up. I got pickles. Pickles. And roaches. Pickles, roaches, and beer. Hey, look, I caught the commercial. Just call 254-964. I'ma let somebody in here. I'ma let someone in. I am. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Why can I just go live with my neighbor? Like, I mean, if I die, like, with everybody, that's cool, right? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yo. Oh! Bruh, I was so scared. I didn't even read the subtitles to y'all. Y'all, whoever at the door, you're tripping right now, buddy. Show me y'all teeth. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? Can your wife speak for herself? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Y'all, I'm gonna be so for real. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. If you go 2 feet over to your right, bro, there's a visitor outside, dog. I might need to let y'all in. He might kill y'all for real. Let me see your teeth. Open your mouth. That was crazy. But not for real, open your mouth. I don't know, your wife not talking. He got some kombucha. I like kombucha. Oh, nah. I'm gonna let you in. I gotta do what I gotta do. I need that kombucha. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Excuse me? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Oh! And why are your eyes glowing? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me? Babe, why are your eyes glowing? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need?
Yeah.
My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child.
Nope.
I will sleep fine, thank you. Goodbye. Brother. Huh? I don't like how she looks. Look at her face. Look at her fucking face. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing. No, did I let in a monster? The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. No, you look like that thing that was on the side of my house, actually. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm a Taurus. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. I just imagine her doing this like in front of the door, like, oh no, you're a Leo, you're worried, oh. And I can tell you haven't taken a poop today. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? You should leave. No interest in becoming a better you? Oh, maybe she was legit, because look at her teeth. Why her face saggy? Why your face so saggy? You don't got no skincare routine, babe? I shall make sure to manifest a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. I told you she knew I didn't poop today! Where's this man and his wife? Where did they go? Did he give me my kombucha? Gonna make me poop my pants. Oh, he's still there. Oh my God, neighbor. Go inside. You don't know who's right there next to you, guys. Go indoors. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Okay, I gotta dirt under the nails, dirt under the nails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't. A crisis regarding a pale maniac. But first, okay, I gotta go to the radio because I'm hearing the radio. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. This too much. This too much. My armpit's sweaty. Is this my dog? Where's my dog? What is that? Why the dog suspicious? What the dog doing? I need to test you. Of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. They not perfect. They damn sure ain't white. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Damn, pull out the gun is insane. I'm gonna leave you alone because I'm sure that if you were a visitor, your wife would be too. I'm gonna order some food though. Y'all want anything? Psychics. What y'all got to say? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, did you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work on this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. I have Alt F4. I'm gonna press it too. Am I fucking stupid? You know, I just thought it would be funny if I just hit Alt F4 and I was gonna edit in an explosion. That shit closed my game. And I never saved it. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. Why? Get your tall ass in here. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him in. Miss Girl, I'm not letting you in. I already let in one weirdo. I'm not letting in two. Who the fuck? You? You've been seeing all the shit going on fucking crazy. You holding up in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I got some dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Because everyone else busy being about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are their pants when they should be honing in the grind sets. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. Let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. In a little fucking world palooza, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go. You look twisted and faded out your mind right now. You gotta go. Oh, I see. You're a moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See you in hell, shrimp dick. We didn't see him before. Screw that guy. I'm really kind of nervous. I let that tall man in here, but I think he was too much of an asshole to be a visitor. All right. Perfect white teeth. All right. Wait, hold on. Did he smile? I'm gonna have to check his teeth. And I'm gonna have to hit him with the blicky. He tall as hell. Yes, was something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. How do y'all feel? I mean, like, my teeth aren't perfect, but they're pretty close. Like, if I showed up at your door and you maybe showed my teeth, y'all gonna let me in? Y'all gonna let me in? I don't think they're perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. I'm gonna shoot you just for having an attitude with me. Keep playing. Keep talking to me crazy. I just want to talk. I'm cool this time. I just want to talk. It's nice to have someone in here, actually. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" I mean, you know what? He's kind of valid. You know, he is too angry and too just hot-headed to be a visitor. Like, that boy don't care. Let me call my neighbor.
Who the fuck is that?
What's up? Oh, see, we're getting new characters. I don't like that. I don't like that. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Ain't to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? Seeing what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? Had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. And you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about him except the skin they wear, kid. I don't know, I kind of like him. I think he's kind of it's his beard. It's his beard. His beard's convincing me. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Because I'm testing you first thing in the morning. Oh, fuck, no! No! Anyone alive in there? A very odd choice of words given the circumstances. Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave and one some fella ordered. He was standing there, watching me work. I was digging and then bam! Shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling about the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. I'm gonna let him in because his story was kind of believable. He said, I'm a grave digger. It's a no for me. Hello, could you please help us? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. They always run over there when they get sick of me. Or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. No. If you wanted to find your kids, baby girl, you would have actually went to your mama's house. You should leave. What? Don't look at me like that. Where are your kids? How did you get here without your kids? She might have been legit. She might have been cool, but... Right now, it's the tall dude. I think he's pretty legit. So I'm not worried about him. There's a tall dude. There's the grave digger. Wait, shit. How many people? And there's a dude with the beard. I let in 3 people. I could only test 2 in the morning. Dirt under the fingernails. People who crawled out under the ground. But his story made sense because he just said he was digging graves. Somebody got to dig them. He was digging graves, and then he hit a hand of someone climbing out. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm finna shoot him. Wish them visitors. Why does he look like Nick Cage? I'm sorry, Nick Cage. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms are folded, what suit they had on, their names. And one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, then bam. Empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Oh shit! Ooh, close your mouth! Dude, that's the worst jump scare in the fucking game! Oh. The white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, let's say I found them. You're dirty. I'm gonna leave you alone. You cut different, bro. You cut from a different cloth for sure. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. I'm not a visitor. Those two ain't visitors. Are you a visitor? You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No sirree, my home's my fortress. Why are you here? What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Yeah, I can see in your eyes. You see him too, ain't you, son? Saw the tall, pale visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. I need to test you. Let me see your teeth. Oh, God, they're pearly fucking whites. God damn it. Fuck. I'm joking. I'm joking. I wasn't joking. Shoot his ass. Wait, somebody's gotta clean this up. That's disgusting. That fucking jacket. I should have known. Wait till I tell Bob about this shit. Bob. I just killed a man. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. I killed them. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful, bro. I ain't letting nobody else in here, bro. It's too treacherous. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to protect security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Hopefully they do. Bro, if you don't stop banging on my door, oh God, the charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are sitting next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I mean, it should have been obliterated by the sun, but whatever. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Dang, can I use my phone at night? I guess not. I'm gonna shoot him in the morning. Oh my God. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Ooh, this Glock 19 is pretty nice and sturdy. You never know what might happen to it. There's armed soldiers right on the side of my house. Where are you? Do your job. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. Oh, he did not like that. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Who are you? I've never met you a day in my life. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Don't come to my door speaking in riddles and shit. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? What do you want? What are you talking about right now, bro? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I'm certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. He didn't even ask to come in. He just spoke in riddles. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Also, you got a shotgun and like grenades. We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. Come in, bro. I can always shoot you. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor side after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Why'd I let this guy in and he's a stoner? He's gonna always have blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noticing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Okay, I gotta get to my radio. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of what? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Stolen documents. It's a conspiracy. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. My pits is pretty sweaty. Let me check on my boy. Hey, was it something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. Just all one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. You feel sick? I'm gonna shoot you. What the fuck is your deal? You was in here whispering all goddamn night. You ain't worked the night shift in a while, buddy. Fuck! I'm gonna leave you alone, but I might be back. You look odd, don't he? If you're a smoker, then... Ugh. Totally like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? Yeah, shoot his ass! I'm sorry, if you have one of the signs, like, you're gone. You're gone. Only person I'm giving a pass to is the gravedigger because he's dirty. I still might shoot his ass the next day. I don't know. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for test. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known to think better. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. Know I could count on you. Because, I mean, if something happens to you, like, how are you going to know if I keep that promise or not? Because if I got to blast your daughter, then... Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black? It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with the feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. That was like my one normal thing. Like, that was my norm. My norm was them. He's fucking emoting on me. What the fuck? He killed them all? Oh my god. Yo. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover much ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. No! I thought I get to pick! Why didn't you take the gravedigger? Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. When they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days till FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. He's sus, but I do want to know more about the visitors. I can always shoot them. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen and they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. She's sad as hell. Come in, girl. That was 2 people. I'm just gonna... Hi. Girl, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, you open or not? You open? Yes? No? Then tell me come here so I can. How did you find my house? See city? Live there. Saw your house? Walk here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. But what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You gotta go. Look at Kitty. Think again. Wait, you know that weird dude that was like, the cat has to come inside? He was so odd. The cat has to come inside. She's weird though. She's definitely a visitor. Look at her neck. He said the cat has to come in. It may save you. Okay, I'm gonna kill her. He said the cat has to come in. Damn, that's why that dialogue was so weird. Because I feel like he low-key was a visitor, but he didn't even want to come in. Bring the cat. I gotta kill that bitch. I gotta kill that bitch in the morning. We gotta kill her in the morning. This cat ugly as hell. He built like Garfield. Look, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Damn, who's in here? Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is enacting new protection. Please let it be the gravedigger. Please don't let me have just got this man daughter killed, bruh. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Hairless armpits? I'm terrified. Oh shit. The fuck? I don't want to enter the basement. You want the red blood? None for poor me. You're weird. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Never thought. But we have Kitty. Please don't let it be the little girl. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you see what I've seen... Who in this body bag? And he got a rash? What was that? Wait, hold up. It's just me and this little girl now? I don't know, man. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. Well, what's in the basement? What the what is this? What is this? There's food? Oh, there's food. This is weird, right? There's dirt down here. I don't like the fact that there's dirt down here. I don't like the basement. What if one of them, like, dig their way up? Bro, I'm fucking scared, bro. Look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. Why is he tormenting me? Why are you doing this? Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Gulp, face ass. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Y'all don't do y'all job, cause like, y'all really should have ended him, bro. Good evening. Bro, please, you can't take nobody. I got nobody in this bitch. I'm with FEMA, and we're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. Will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, SAR team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. They took the little girl. I have no one in here. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. Maybe I shouldn't be killing them. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He gonna fucking kill me, bruh. Y'all. Looks like this might be it for us, bro. Looks like this might be it for us. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And exactly what can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. How does he know? Can I do it myself? Can you let me do it myself? Because I can't do the jump scare. You can have me. You can have me, bruh. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. I'm sorry. I got scared. At least it was quick. At least it was quick, am I right? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creation, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. Damn, this is depressing as shit. Can y'all just get me to the end screen? I rebuke this. I rebuke this. That is actually so crazy. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, we will have to run this back. This is episode 1. He got my cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. I was easy. Bima came, took the little girl right when that... The fact that he came right after. That's crazy. Anyway, guys, if you liked the first episode of No, I'm Not a Human, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, because my pits are so freaking sweaty right now. Peace out from your girl, KT. Mwah. Bye.